Hey there, dreamer. Have you ever wondered if you're closer to financial freedom than you think? The truth is, wealth doesn't always announce itself with flashing lights or a big paycheck. Sometimes it hides in the small, everyday choices you're already making. Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain and reveal 5 hidden signs that show you're secretly building a wealthy future, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. Life can be tough, throwing curveballs when you least expect it, but every challenge is a chance to rise stronger. So let's dive in and see if these signs are shining bright in your life. The first sign you're destined for wealth is that you're choosing action over excuses, even when it's easier to sit back.
Sick and tired of being in credit card debt. Why are you? Let's go through it. How can I improve myself? Make that decision. Because one thing's for sure with my life, you're one decision away from changing. Literally, you are one decision away from changing. It's a decision away. You're one decision away from changing your life.
While most people are stuck in analysis paralysis or glued to their phones scrolling endlessly, you're out there taking steps, however small they might seem. Maybe you've launched a side hustle like designing graphics for clients or selling handmade crafts online, or perhaps you've dipped your toes into investing, putting $200 into a stock or a low-cost ETF to test the waters. It might not feel like a game changer yet, but that single move is the spark that lights your wealth-building fire. Entrepreneur Grant Cardone once said, "The only difference between success and failure is the ability to take action." And you're proving him right by starting now, not later. Next up, the second sign. You're embracing the grind, even when it's messy and unglamorous. Wealth doesn't come from a single lucky break. It's forged in the late nights, early mornings, and the grit to keep going when you're bone tired. Tony Robbins, a giant in personal growth, puts it perfectly. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. If you're showing up day after day, pushing past the discomfort, you're laying bricks for a solid financial foundation. Take saving, for example. Setting aside $50 a month might sting when you'd rather splurge, but that discipline turns into a $1,000 emergency fund over time, giving you peace of mind and power. So, do these signs sound familiar? If they're ringing true, you're already ahead of the game, and if not, no sweat, you've got the roadmap now. Hit that like button if this is lighting a fire under you, and subscribe to Nova Society Finance for more wealth-building wisdom to keep you moving forward. Let's talk about sign 3. You're diversifying your income streams like a pro. In a world where a single job can vanish overnight, relying on one paycheck is a gamble, but you're playing it smarter. Whether it's picking up a side gig like driving for a rideshare app or investing in something passive like dividend stocks, you're spreading your wings. Robert Kiyosaki from Rich Dad, Poor Dad teaches that true wealth comes from shifting to the right side of the cash flow quadrant, where you're a business owner or investor, not just an employee. You don't need to go all in right away. Start small, like putting $200 into a real estate crowdfunding platform for rental income. It's a step that builds security and growth.
So if you want to be paid more, promoted faster, or increase your earning ability, you have to increase the value of the work that you do. There's no other way. In our world today, we do not have an income gap. We have a skills gap. And the whole subject of inequality is, unfortunately, self-determined. People decide to be unequal to others, especially in earning ability, because they decide to stop learning, growing, and becoming better in their field.
The fourth sign is all about managing your resources like a wealth-building wizard. Time and money slip through most people's fingers, but you're different. You're deliberate with both. James Allen wrote in As a Man Thinketh, "Your mind is like a garden. If you don't plant flowers, weeds will grow." And the same goes for your finances. You're tracking your spending, sticking to a budget, and maybe even investing $200 a month into something with a 7% return, which could grow to over $14,000 in 5 years. Plus, you're spending your time on what matters, learning a skill, building a network, or hustling on your goals, because you know every minute invested pays dividends later. Finally, the fifth sign. You're choosing growth over regret, no matter how steep the climb. It's tempting to throw in the towel when things get rough, but you're wired differently. You see obstacles as fuel. Imagine the payoff: a cozy home, a sleek car, trips to places you've pinned on your dream board, all within reach if you keep pushing. Steve Jobs faced failure after failure before Apple soared, and his story proves that sticking it out turns dreams into reality. You're doing that too, learning from every stumble and staying curious about money moves, because growth today means freedom tomorrow. If you're all in for this wealth-building vibe, subscribe and tap that bell icon so you never miss a tip from us. Nova Society Finance is here to help you turn your hustle into a life you love. Let's keep the momentum going. So there you have it, 5 hidden signs you're destined for wealth, staring you right in the face. Seeing them in yourself is step 1. Now it's time to lean in and amplify your efforts. I've been down this road, tripped over plenty of hurdles, but sticking to these principles pulled me through to financial freedom, and you're next. It's not a race, it's a journey of steady, smart moves that stack up over time. Picture a life where money stress fades and you're free to chase what lights you up. That's the prize waiting for you.
I know a lot of entrepreneurs, and I don't know a single person who gave up on starting a business because they were worried they might not make enough money. But I know too many people who haven't had the chance to pursue their dreams because they didn't have a cushion to fall back on if they failed. We all know you don't get successful just by having a good idea or working hard. You get successful by being lucky too. If I had to support my family growing up instead of having the time to learn how to code, if I didn't know that I was going to be fine if Facebook didn't work out, then I wouldn't be standing up here today.
Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and like this video. It helps push this content to more people who need to see it. Please subscribe to Nova Society Finance. Always remember to master your money. Don't let your money master you.